Und mit der Nayo, was geht ab von der Staffel? Herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Das letzte, was so stehen geblieben weitergeht. Wir gehen jetzt in die letzte Nebenmission, fürs Erste.
Hey, new kid, take a look. Drink it in. This is my magnum opus. At least it will be. It's kind of a work in progress. I think the color balance is off. Maybe it needs another femur? Name's Patience, by the way. Don't make a joke, I already heard it. So the in crowd at the court say we've got to help you wake up some of your old strength. Even if it takes me away from my work. I'm not enough of a dumbass to go against them. So let me know whenever you'd like to refresh some memories.
Will you help reawaken my Toreador skill?
Alright, let's...
Ach okay, Digga, das ist jetzt für die nächsten Toreadoros. Okay, verstehe. Dafür brauche ich mehr von diesen Dings. Okay, na gut, das geht noch nicht.
What is this piece you are making?
I use almost entirely found objects. Items from the shop, stuff I find outside, old crockery, lost coins, roadkill, the usual. You get what it's about, right?
Of course. Your art is about the fleeting nature of mortality.
Exactly. You can take something like a shitty souvenir cup that's outlived its owner by 12 years already. 12 years! All their thoughts, their dreams, their guts are gone. Their kids are already forgetting them and the worms are eating their hair. But that $2 plastic cup's still good as new. Kind of beautiful, huh?
How do the Toreador fare in Seattle?
I don't know. Same as anywhere else, probably? Maybe if I added more yellow to the foreground.
You interest me.
In a you want to trace the contours of my face kind of way? Or in a you get chills when you contemplate the depth of my vision kind of way?
Both.
Oh, you mean you want a bone? Maybe. I don't know though. I need to do some visualization.
Tell me more about this place. Is it your studio? Perhaps your haven?
Yeah. Maybe it needs more viscera? But dried or wet? Oh, hey, since you're here, for this piece I'm making, I found this cool-looking cross thing. There's something about it, a resonance, you know? You find any more, I could really use them. Flesh this thing out. I'll need a bunch.
If other matters are not too distracting.
Sure. You're an officer of the law now, right? Got shit to do? I guess 9 or 10 should do it. Really make old boneheads sing.
I have enjoyed our time. I will see you again.
Okay.
Huh. Patience looking for metal crosses. Now that is a coincidence.
Na gut, das ist eine Sache, die wir so im Dings finden müssen. Das können wir jetzt nicht auf die Stelle machen, weil wir jetzt hier dafür keinen Markierungscursor haben. Warte, hier links ist auf jeden Fall noch einer, den wir aussaugen könnten. Theoretisch. Den würde ich gerne mitnehmen. Wir brauchen auf jeden Fall noch ein bisschen Blutsattribute. Also komm mal mit. Komm mal mit. Irgendwo, wo man uns nicht sehen kann. Bei diese Ruckler in dem Spiel, Mann. Komm her. Dankeschön. Wild. Da wäre auch noch einer. Einfach mal ein bisschen farmen, Alter. Einfach mal ein bisschen mitnehmen. Das geht. Hier und da einfach mal einbeißen.
Maybe I can try something else.
Werden gesehen.
Stay away! Leave me alone!
Genau, hau ab, hau ab.
Please! Some...
Yes. Nimmst du mit. So, da haben wir die auch. Gebissen. Jetzt kann ich hier eigentlich auf easy peasy zurück. Das passt schon so. Dann beenden wir die Nacht, glaube ich. Und dann gehen wir rüber mit, keine Ahnung, Alter, Fabien oder so. Durch die Tagesabschnitte. So. Aber noch was Rotes.
I want your wallet, watch, jewelry, now.
Bombe, Bombe, Bombe.
Found you!
Nein!
Bringing him down!
Lighten them up.
Als ob die Bullen...
Stay away.
Sidearm engaged!
Die Masquerade gut.
Someone there.
Ach komm, Digga. Minus 100. Alles, ja, scheiße. Scheiße, Digga. Ich hätte besser aufpassen sollen. Ich hätte besser aufpassen sollen. Fuck it. Kacke, Alter. Belastend. Okay, wir stehen wieder beim Checkpoint. Okay. Ah, was ist zu machen? Manchmal passiert, das ist egal, jetzt gehen wir direkt zum zum Ausruhen, scheiß drauf. Scheiß drauf, scheiß drauf. So. Auf ganz gechillt. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Gott. Okay. Ab ins Bett.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
Carefully laid words gain more than bluster.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
I now know more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do. A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor. which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
There is something in this which disturbs me. The ghoul, Piotr. What was he to her?
There's two ways to read this riddle. Either she truly liked him, or he knew something she didn't want to lose. Not that it'd surprise me, given the tales I've heard of Tremere. I wonder which it is.
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
Nyx now has a chance to show that she can make a name for herself in this city. Whether she does or not is entirely up to her.
There's sink or swim, then there's doggy paddling with a shark. But I've seen stranger successes.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
So, Junge, ab in der Bettruhe, Junge. Bisschen pennen. Krass, oh, dass auch Vampire schlafen. So.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
Okay. Interesting, der Scheiß. Jetzt fangen wir mal an, die Kacke mal hier vernünftig abzuarbeiten.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Oh, let me guess. You're a sleeper agent planted deep within a Far Eastern drugs cartel, but a shaman broke your illusion and now you're on the run. Or you double parked on Pike Street and a gang of antsy farmers threatened you with healthy, nutritious produce.
What? No, nothing like that.
Just give me the facts, Miss,
Verona. It's just, I'm going through my purse and I find a goddamn death threat and this freaky looking sword thing.
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabien take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Okay.
Now this was familiar.
Not the best conversationalist. Wasn't gonna speak to me. Nope, had nothing to say.
Okay.
Not the best conversationalist.
Was ist mit dem Affen hier?
Nope, had nothing to say.
Hier?
Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course. That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Good quality paper. I see a few marks.
Finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the rebar killer.
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the rebar killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood.
Ziege mit Soße.
The
Super.
rebar killer. I'd heard that name many... Last time I looked, it was 2020. I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
Yeah.
Oh, my notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge. I should...
Aber lass die Scheiße schnell zu Ende bringen. Wir sind auch ein Vampir. So.
I wondered if Seattle...
Wo ist denn die Dame? Ah, hier, ne?
Any
Alles
news,
klar.
detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
I need you here, Miss Verona. You never know when a killer might strike, and here you are surrounded by professionals. Professional officers of the law, I mean, not professional killers. Though, of course, they are professionally trained to kill. And sometimes, yes, they do kill. Oh, never mind.
least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Na gut, dann gucken wir mal weiter hier.
Seattle PD.
Polizeiunterlagen. Was geht hier ab?
What's the word, Wilbur?
So good, Fabien.
Hey, come closer for a moment.
So, erstmal beißen, Junge.
Suck. Suck like a little mother sucks.
Saug, Junge, saug, friss bisschen was, egal.
Well, thank you. You won't miss it. Keep it real, Neil.
Nein, right?
Das ist eine beschissene Übersetzung. Wer willst denn das übersetzen? So.
Seattle PD.
Lass mal hier ein bisschen was untersuchen hier.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research.
Ja,
I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
wie soll ich das machen?
Oh. Well, if it isn't
Aha.
my favorite flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Any word on DB Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
If only they knew. Anything that screams Bean Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. Got anything new on the ghost ferries?
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the Second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened.
I guess he got something right. Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing.
A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
Thanks. I need to follow up.
You know where I am, detective, if you want to root around.
Ah, herrlich. So.
I went.
Okay, ich muss jetzt irgendwie das Gebäude verlassen. Und...
Night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Renn, du Pinguin, renn. Oh. Ja, ja. Wen soll ich ihn jetzt befragen?
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
Der Kollege vielleicht?
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Your evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your being Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll staple your lips shut.
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar Killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the Rebar Killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because whoever did the killing at Macomb last week was an expert. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
Was, Nurensohn?
Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
Was haben wir noch? Wer bist du, Kollege?
Fabien, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
I was hoping you were in a talkative mood. It's about a girl.
Isn't it always? The young stay young, the old grow old, and somehow it always comes down to the heart.
She was here, so I'm told. Last night?
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
She's in danger, Silky. She got a death threat. Very nicely caligraphed.
A normal Seattle night, then. But this is the safest place anyone could be. You know that if you know anything.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? if this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Oh Gott. Okay, eine andere Spur, oder was? Am Arsch der Welt, Junge. Lass mal gucken. Ah, die alten Rocker. Jetzt hier links. Wir draußen rechts. Batz, batz, batz. So. Okay.
In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting, the great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog was caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD, and yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Oh.
I better be going. I need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Okay.
Verona.
Gehen wir mal da rein. Ich sag dir ehrlich, ich feiere diese Nächte irgendwie nicht so. Mit Fabien. Ich finde die so ein bisschen. Ja, fehl am Platz.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
So she never even made it through the door?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Okay, jetzt auch hier gekotzt. So. Nee.
Beer.
Gehen wir dahin.
The stars align.
Just a precious moment,
Was bist denn du?
if I might.
The blessedness surrounds us all, my dearest detective.
Glory comes for us both. Shall we have a moment that gives us a taste of it?
We shall ascend together, dearest detective.
Ooh, that gives me the strength I need to meet the divine. I hope you're here when I get back. Hope we're all here.
We should ascend together. Do come back to me.
Na gut. Warte mal. So. Digga, dass man nicht springen kann als er, ist auch so behindert. So, jetzt hier lang. Was geht denn hier ab?
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe.
Was ist das für Outfits, Junge? Warte, die Kellnerin. Ja, der Kellner.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. I'm quieter tonight. Not like last night. That was a mess.
Big party, huh? Anyone seem out of place? Were you at all?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. It's useful.
So. Okay, warte, hier sind noch weitere Spuren. Was ist hier? Ist hier noch irgendwas?
Younger kindred did like spaces to brew.
Oh Gott. Was haben wir noch hier vielleicht?
I like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. Someone had a good night, unless they were playing hearts.
Was ist das hier?
Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after.
Billardtisch.
View of where Verona was sitting from here.
So, tell me, Pockets. You see anything last night? Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, detective. There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of stale, spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Westenra construction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
So. Okay.
I headed down to the old Westenra Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes, and Benny wanted the prince to know what was up. so I'd have to face the man himself.
Lass rein, komm. Halleluja, okay, warte mal.
I headed.
Bitte, Junge. Bewege dich. Ihr Hobby. Renn, Bitchi, renn. يا زلمة. So. Okay.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
Mit wem muss ich reden? Ab in den letzten Stock. Das war ein freshes Gebäude.
What do you want?
Madame Ryan. Oh Gott. Bildchen. Kann ich mit dir reden? Beste? Ja, das ist schon wild.
I thought I would. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move.
Warte, mit der kann ich nicht reden.
What is wrong with you?
Jetzt noch, ja. Ich kann mit der nicht sprechen, Digga. Mit wem muss ich denn quatschen? Er hat so ein fickes Campbell gewesen. Hallo? Was ist los, Junge? Ja, mit wem muss ich reden, hä?
What now?
I didn't see the point in confusing things. I didn't see the need. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that.
Warte mal, Digga.
Wasn't gonna speak to me. Not the best conversation.
Ja, warte, hier bin ich auf jeden Fall falsch, Digga. Wo ist denn dieser Campbell-Dingenskirchens?
He wanted the prince to know what was up.
Aber hier ist niemand. Hä? Check ich nicht. Hier ist niemand, lo? Was machst du das andere? So. WTF, Junge. So.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
So. So, dass wir hier gucken. Boah, dieses Geruckle, ne? Das ist geistkrank.
And it reeked.
Okay. Die ganzen Charakter. Aber hier noch ein bisschen was.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up.
Also der Typ ist es.
I had
So.
I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Was soll ich jetzt hier machen? Das ist so weird alles, Digga. Das ist so weird. Ich gehe mal da links. Schon wieder in dieser komischen Bar. Mit dem Mann kann ich nicht reden. Die kann ich auch saugen. Was gibt's hier noch?
Someone must have smuggled this in.
Der Schwanz chillt da immer noch. Was ist mit dem hier?
Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Ich nochmal mit dem reden?
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates. A pawn
Super.
I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Crazy.
Panthers.
I had a question to ask Nico about Verona and her newfound wealth. Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
Okay. Oh, es zieht sich und zieht sich diese Fabien-Scheiße, Digga. Es ist so langweilig. Meine Fresse. 50 Minuten schon. Mach mal Platz hier, Iris. der Kollege.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabien, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses. Junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes. That one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
Hope the Christmas trade picks up.
Have a good night, my friend.
So, was haben wir hier? Ravennas Medaillon. Stumpf geworden und riecht schwach nach Patchouliöl. DL, okay. 10 Jahre, sie wirkt nicht fröhlich. Ich habe es von Nico weiter gegen Pfandschein erhalten. Okay.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
So. Meine Fresse. Oh, dieses Geruckle, Junge. Na, Schwester?
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
It's nothing to worry about. There are lots of wannabe killers. Most of them never leave their family basement.
Well then, if there's nothing to worry about, I guess I don't need your help anymore. Good night, detective.
I realized the conversation had taken a turn, and my case might have hit a dead end.
Uh-huh.
I've got nothing to say to you.
This wasn't good. I'd gotten off on the wrong foot. Memory is fickle.
Okay.
Any news, detective?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona. Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing. Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did. The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop, sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
Ach Mann, Alter.
I've got nothing to say to...
This wasn't good.
Okay, warte,
Nope, I didn't. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Meine Fresse.
Forget.
Any news?
The law take...
Warte, Bruder,
What?
I found...
es wäre besser, ausspucken sich...
I'm trying to catch a killer here. Bear it in mind and throw me a bone.
So do you think the threat is real?
I have no doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge a rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister.
Ja, siehst du.
Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twin. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinny, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona, as so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before it's too late.
Also...
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face them. As soon as I heard Verona's sister...
Okay. Wunderbar. Bombastische. So. So, Junge, ab geht. Ja, geht in Stade Bambusfisch. So.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
You sound like a guy who got decaf instead of a double shot.
Ach.
Not the best. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
I got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played... Oh. Small things, sir.
Oh, that's it.
Warte.
Lovely.
Ah, lutschen, Junge.
Lovely to...
You know what? I don't suppose you...
Oh, Digga, als ob ich alle drei falsch hab, Digga.
Lovely to...
Same old...
So I hear, sir. But I'd like you to...
Thank you, sir.
Okay, jetzt gleich durch, super. Meine Fresse.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being.
Wir müssen durch, Junge.
Detective, it is fascinating
Ach, diese
to see
Isabella.
you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Do you know Ravenna? I think she's one of your, followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not me.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
I'll be discreet. I promise not to poop the part.
What a wonderful image. I may never forget you said that.
I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin, I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
So, okay. Mein Gott. Lass mich mal hier... Okay, hier durch kann ich nicht. Wozu fick ist dieser Ravenna? Nicht nochmal mit dir reden. Warte kurz. Okay, gerade, warte mal, ich kann hier die Karte nicht mehr benutzen. Bin ich wieder raus? Ich kann hier hoch. Nichts.
What was this? Broken glass, not yet
Was haben wir hier
cleaned
noch?
up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent. And I smell.
Komm auf den Nasen hier.
Too late.
Ah, scheiße.
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
Die wurde geschlachtet, Junge. Okay. Okay, das... Zu dem hier... Ja, wie gesagt, ne?
I take it you're Ravenna. Sister.
Die sieht nicht schlecht aus. Sah nicht schlecht aus.
That would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time,
Oh, man.
could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now... cooling rapidly.
Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for a kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But you'll catch it for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Okay.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in the city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
Oh, I get it, your princeship, honestly. I do. I cross my heart. I'm listening.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Hello to you, Lou.
Oh, dear Detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
Might I ask how you became Prince? Or should I say, one of two princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
Not a very kindred thing, right? The lust for power being what it is.
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
Well, I'm an adept juggler. Whether balls or important clues or, facts.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
So you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, detective. Not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers. He likes me to pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian. As is your sire. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, detective. If, of course, you survive it.
Die Alte ist schon reizend.
I needed to catch up with everyone before I faced the music.
Oh, meine Fresse.
Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know 'em a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Eyes open, head.
Wer muss ich jetzt so reden? Was muss ich jetzt machen?
Mistress Graham had told me to circulate, so I guessed I should circulate.
Oh Gott, Alter, ist das langweilig, diese Scheiße, Mann. Ich weiß, gehört zum Spiel irgendwie, aber ich finde es so todeslangweilig. Weißt du was? Ist mir scheißegal, Digga. Skip einfach alles.
Good evening to you.
How are you finding the...
Oh, please do. Fabien, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Actually, now you mention it, yes, a little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push. Interesting, don't you think?
I was jawing with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't...
My dear boy, we may all be
Oh.
Ist mir scheißegal, ich skip das jetzt alles, Digga. Mit wem muss ich noch hier labern, Junge? dem noch.
What? Oh. This. Oh, it's out. You wrong way. Out of there. Oh. You. I'm. Oh. Have.
So, was noch? Mit wem noch? Mit wem muss ich noch mal eine Zeit vergehen? Ich will hier raus, Digga.
I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship.
Ich will doch jemanden reden. Boah, ist das langweilig, Alter.
Got something interesting? I see.
Wen gibt's hier noch? Ah, hier.
Oh, no. I'm.
Dauert mir zu lange alles.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Na endlich, Junge, meine Fresse. Wo ist diese Slut? Ah, da ist sie.
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Mistress Lou.
Yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
I'll be honored, of course, to help you both out.
As you should be.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
Any names, faces? Any idea who?
Not as of yet. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell delivered to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
Now, if we can just...
Was geht jetzt ab?
No! My sister!
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started.
Es ist vorbei, die Scheiße. Ich hoffe, Digga, ich hab keinen Bock mehr. Na, endlich, Junge.
Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past.
Ja, okay, laber mich nicht voll. So, ich würde sagen, das war's jetzt erstmal für die Folge. Wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Folge, wenn es wieder heißt Let's Play Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Ich mache erstmal eine Pause, bis dann, checkt die Bits auf die Zwiebeln und haut rein.